Everybody's time. Are we ready to get started, Sonia? All right, I'd like to call this meeting of the Design and Review Board, call it to order, for Thursday, April 16th. First agenda item is approval of minutes of our previous meeting on March the 19th. I think a lot of you have that in front of you. Give you a second to review it real quick and then ask for a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
I'll second.
Got a motion from Mr. Metters, a second from Mr. Stoddard. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, hearing none, passes unanimously. Next order of business is old business. Any old business to bring up, Mr. Phil, Ms. Sonia? Mr. Metters, Mr. Laird,
No.
Mr. Stoddard? Hearing no old business, we'll move on. New business, first order for this evening is the sign application for the new Pebbles Ice Cream Shop, which I think you've got that in front of you. By the West Main LLC is property owner. I think you've got the new sign right there to the right. Right on tax map number 901-1204-006 at location 200 West Main Street. Any discussion? First from the city, Mr. Lindler.
This is, as you mentioned, the sign application for this property, which is in the C3 Design Overlay District. The banner area is 30 square feet. It does meet the city standards for size and meets all the requirements for the 30% of the window.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lindler. Any discussion, Mr. Metters?
None.
Any discussion, Mr. Laird?
No.
Any discussion, Mr. Stoddard?
None.
I have none. We'll put it to a vote unless we have any questions for the agent that's representing Pebbles Ice Cream Shop. Any questions for the agent?
No.
Hearing none, and we'll put it to a vote. All in favor of approving the application for a sign for Pebbles Ice Cream Shop? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, passes unanimously. Second order of business is the Lawrence County Department of Social Services sign application. You've got the application there in front of you, tax map number 901-1206-001 for location on 211 North Broad Street. Got the application in front of you. Any discussion, Mr. Lindler?
This is a request by DSS to place the sign that's identified on page 2. It's the typical blue sign that you see for state agencies. They're wanting to place this sign just outside of the doors of City Hall as well as the DSS offices for pedestrian traffic, mostly to orient them as to which direction to go to those offices. Because of that, and because this property is within the review district, it does need to be reviewed by the Design Review Board, even though it's not directly facing the street or anything like that. But I want to provide that to you. They also are looking at placing signs in the parking area just to denote which areas are employee parking and where's guest and visitor parking. But that would not be something that we would have to review as part of the Design Review Board. But I did want to note that for the record.
Okay. All right. Any discussion, Mr. Metters?
None.
Any discussion, Mr. Laird?
I will state that I work for an agency that has contracts with the Department of Social Services, so I probably should recuse myself from the vote.
Fair enough. Thank you so much. Mr. Stoddard, any discussion on the sign application?
None.
I have no discussion. Mrs. Slice, we're discussing the sign application for DSS. Do you have any particular concerns or discussion on that?
My apologies. The only question I had was the word Lawrence at the bottom. And I don't know if it's Lawrence County certainly, but that's the way it is.
I'm not
yeah.
sure if it's mandated by the state because it's a Lawrence County
Right.
office or not.
It-
I can ask about that.
I can definitively state, because I'm very familiar with the Department of Social Services, that every county is the South Carolina Department of Social Services county
Okay.
Versus city.
versus city. It's the county, so this is the way every other sign in the state of South Carolina looks.
Okay. I assumed so. I just thought the word county might have been an addition.
Okay. All right, hearing no more discussion, all in favor of approving the application for this particular sign? For 211 North Broad Street, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, hearing none, passes unanimously. All right, any other items, Mr. Lindler, that we need to address tonight? Okay. I do not have any reports or recommendations for tonight. Mr. Lindler, do you have any reports or recommendations for this evening's meeting?
I do have one. I wanted to recognize Tanya Langston for doing our minutes tonight. She'll be helping us as we transition with Simon's absence here in the next few weeks.
Okay.
So I want to thank her for being here tonight.
Ms. Tanya, thank you for standing in the gap. Any reports or recommendations, Mrs. Slice?
I have none.
Mr. Metters?
I would like a point of clarification. Did we ever get any clarification on the sign that was erected at Southern District?
I sent, well, I had a conversation with one of the DRB members who was going to have a conversation with them that afternoon. I've not heard back from them on that.
Thank you.
Mr. Laird, do you have any reports or recommendations?
I do not.
Mr. Snyder, do you have any reports or recommendations?
I do not.
Okay. Hearing that, next, need a motion to adjourn this meeting.
So moved.
Mr. Laird, second, Mr. Metters. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, hearing none, passes unanimously, and this meeting is adjourned.
I didn't want to get you a recusal form just to sign, just.
Yep.